is everyone doing tonight? Good to see you here. Hey, Charlie, where are you going? Darn it. I have this chair here thinking that he'll sit next to me, but that never happens. Okay. Oh my gosh. Welcome to another weekly live stream on this channel, CarissaLicious. Welcome. If you haven't been here before, we go live. Well, I say we, me and the cat now. Tommy used to go live with me, and he would be the moderator and everything. But he has to work till midnight on Saturdays now, so I'm like, Anyway, long story short, this live stream is about having fun and sharing memes and sharing stories, talking about our weeks. You know, it's not meant to be a heavy place to be. It's not a dark place to be. It's not a heavy place to be. It's like, this is a place where you just come and hang out and have fun. So, anyway, how's everyone doing? Let me say hi to everyone in the chat real quick. Hey, Peter Cunningham. Hey, how are you doing? Good to see you here. Let's see here. Peter says, I've been playing with balloons today. Well, that's nice. You know, that'll bring you back to your childhood right there, depending on how you're playing with them. Peter says, can I do another balloon live stream sometime? Can I do yeah, around my birthday. It will be around my birthday. I actually wanted to make that a tradition to do like balloon videos, or not balloon videos plural, but like a balloon video on my birthday live stream. I didn't do it last time because I don't know, it just didn't work out right, and I had my mom around and stuff, and loud noises scare her, so I mean, loud noises scare me too, but I thought it would be best to skip this year. But next November, Peter, I got your back. I will be doing something with balloons, but not anything weird, okay? I'm not like that, okay? But I will do something balloon related, okay? Hey, Austin Sweet, how are you doing? Good to see you here. You having a good week so far? Brett, hey Brett. Good to see you. Reached 250 subscribers today. Congratulations, Brett. That is freaking awesome. Oh my God. I'm so proud of you. That is really hard to do. It takes forever to get to 250. So I'm proud of you. Very good job. Peter says, how about for my birthday? Well, I don't know. My birthday is coming up. Well, I feel like it would be a little bit out of my character to do it for your birthday, although that is really cool. That is really cool. I don't know when that comes up. Man, that would be really cool if it was November, but I'm sure it's not coming up if you're saying it's coming. I mean, it's probably not then if it's coming up. You know what I mean, right? Sorry, guys. I'm a little scattered today, like extra scattered. I haven't been getting a lot of sleep this week. It's a long story. March 1st. Oh, okay. Cool. All right. Well, I mean, I don't know. I'm going to think on that. Maybe I can do something. Maybe I can do something for you. I don't know. No promises, please. Okay, so the reason I'm doing more Bernie Sanders memes is because after I did last week's stream, a few people shared memes with me, and some of them I don't think that they were created by that person, but they shared them, and I was like, wow, okay, cool. And then my buddy Jeremy, he made a bunch of them and posted them in the comments of my post for my last live stream. And so I was like, oh my God, these are really good. You made these? He's like, yes. So I was like, oh my God, I have to share these. So I am sharing these. And I figured I'd just add to it. I didn't make a big ordeal over it this time around. Like, it's only 45. It sounds like a lot, but I mean, it's really not. Last week was 85, so what does that tell you? And this is a 2-hour stream. You can go through 45 pics like that Unless I just talk my ass off, but I'm not going to do that, am I? Oh my gosh. Austin Sweet says, would you rather read a book or watch a movie? Wow. Oh, man. Probably would I rather, or do I think I'm capable of at this point? Jeez. I cannot ever seem to finish a book right now. It's crazy. I would like to say watch a movie, but I'm not sure if I can keep my focus without pausing it a million times right now. But a book? Okay, so I would rather read a book if I could guarantee that I could get through the whole thing without setting it down, forgetting where I left my book, and then, you know, never picking it up again. But I do enjoy a movie. What about you, Austin? Would you rather read a book or watch a movie? I'm very curious. I find reading is very relaxing. Very relaxing. Hey, Johnson. Johnson Family Vids and Vlogs. Hey, Linda. How you doing? Aw, hey, gorgeous. Oh, says one gorgeous person to another. How you been this week? Oh, man. Okay. While I'm waiting for things to get settled in, and maybe I see another person or two has come in and everything, I don't have the music on. It's driving me crazy. It's too quiet in here. I do have more memes I want to show you, but let me go ahead and get some background music going so it's not so silent. Wait, I don't know if my light... Oh, I'm missing a light. Okay, that's what it is. Hold on. I don't even know if it matters that much. I don't know. It matters to me. Does it matter to you? I have no idea. Tell me, does the extra lighting matter to you, man? I want to know. What's really cool is that this light over here... Oh, yeah, that's more of a yellow light, which is more friendly to my face because I'm so pale that I need more of a yellow tone to really look okay on me, but I have white light here, white light there, so I just look like a ghost, so it's all good. It's fine, but that warm light right there, I love it. Okay. Spirit the Hedgehog, hey! Hello, kitty, LOL. Well, hello, Spirit. Good to see you again. How's your week going so far? It's really good to see you here. Oh my gosh, you guys are awesome. I love you guys so much. I really appreciate you guys taking the time to hang out with me on a Friday. It means a lot. It means the world to me. I want to entertain you guys, but I also come here because I've built friendships with you guys. You know, I've kind of almost just leaned on you for, I don't know, emotional support or something. Like, I don't know, I get to sit here and chat with you guys for 2 hours once a week, and I don't know, it's awesome. So, thank you. Austin Sweet says, I would rather watch a movie. I feel it takes less effort for me to watch a movie than it does to read a book. Yes, and that's why I decided to go with, even though I prefer to read a book, I know I can't stick to it right now anyway. So a movie would probably be more doable for most people, actually. You know, unless you do an audiobook. Does anyone around here do audiobooks? I haven't done one yet. Are they any good? I mean, does it really, is it worth it? Really? Hey, Jeremy Sellers. Hey, how's it going? How you doing tonight? Audiobooks. FTW. I don't know what FTW is. I'm so sorry. I'm not as good of a... Whoa. Hold on here. Is it buffering? Is it buffering? Okay, it's okay. It's okay. Get more out of a movie than a book. Yes. Have you been watching WandaVision? Yes, but every time you guys ask me about it, I'm one episode behind because it always comes out on a Friday, and I usually work on Friday, and then I come home and I do a stream. And so, yeah. I'm always a one episode behind on WandaVision. Good night, everyone. Oh, Austin, you have to leave? Well, you have a great night. For the win. Oh, okay. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Now I know. Oh my gosh, I feel so stupid. That makes so much sense, but now I freaking know. Now I know. Wait, now I know. NIN. Now I know. Is that an acronym that anyone uses? Because when I see NIN, I think 9-inch nails, so I guess not. Something big happened this week. Won't give it away. What, Peter? Well, now you teased us. Like, this is like when people, like, vague book on Facebook where they, like, tell you, oh my god, I just had the worst day ever, but I'm not going to talk about it. But then they're like, they get everyone going, and they're like, but I'm not going to talk about it. What are you not, Peter, what are you not going to talk about? Spirit the Hedgehog says, sings Sweet Victory. Oh, nice. I don't know what's happening with my internet. I really hope that it's okay. I would say, oh, right. Yeah, you're right. What was I thinking? Nik. That's right. You're right, Jeremy. Wow. Blonde moment there. I am a natural blonde after all, but I've never heard that particular one. Okay. Well, there you go. Nik. I'm glad you said it. I'm glad you said it the right way. I feel silly now. Okay. Well, let me go ahead. I'm going to get some background music going, and then we'll go into the memes and everything. So, how's your week been going so far? Sorry, I was deleting something real quick. All right. I'm just looking for something real quick. Okay. Sorry. I thought I was doing good because I actually got the stream out a little ahead of schedule for me, usually, but didn't get the music up. But that's okay. It doesn't take long to get music up. I'm just looking for the music here. Oh, live stream music. There we go. I'm just going to go with same as last week. It seems to be, I mean, I got like 36 songs. I mean, even if it repeats, it's gonna, I mean, it's 36 songs. Send to, wait, play with Windows Media Player. There you go. There we go. Now we're cooking. Okay. Man, I feel so silly. Yeah, okay. Now I know. Yeah. Oh, that sounds good. Very upbeat, very uplifting. Da-da-da-da-da. Okay. All right, let me know if it gets too loud. Sometimes it does get too loud. I don't know. Okay. Your eyes are beautiful, says Peter. Oh, thank you so much. You're so sweet. Thank you. Joe Swanson, let's do it! Or Swanson. I don't think I'm even saying that right. Let's do it. Yep. All right, Peter says, I don't want to give away WandaVision, but something big happens in it. Oh, I bet they finally figure out what's going on. Is all I'm thinking is happening. Okay, all right. Don't worry, guys. I got this now. Okay. Okay. All right, let me show my screen. Okay, so I did the first frame just like willy-nilly, just like, why did I say willy-nilly? Anyway, this is just the original one. That's all I did for the first one. So there's only 45 today. Don't worry, it's not a big deal. But I did like the most special ones that were actually curated by some of you guys first. And then I just found some, and then I made my own. I actually made my own memes. I've never done that before. Have you? Have you done memes before? Man, it's kind of stressful when you figure out that Super Bowl Sunday is this Sunday and you have like half an hour to finish doing stuff. I'm like, oh crap, I could have done a Super Bowl thing, but well, too late. So I made my own, is all. YouTube audio library for music. Yes, and that's where I got these tracks actually, Brett. Do you recognize them? Is that why you said that? They're good tracks. They are. I mean, a lot of them are. Some of them are kind of not as great. But anyway. All right. So this was posted by my cousin Darla. Of course, as you know, that's O.J. Simpson. For those of you that don't know, that's O.J. Simpson. And he's, you know, he's got the mittens on. Go him. That's great stuff. And then, of course, you know, you can't forget about Baby Yoda. They just, they grow up so fast. And then they, you know, wear mittens like Bernie Sanders. So, there you go. Brett says, don't recognize them, but curious. Oh, okay. Yes, they are very much the YouTube studio music. Because, I mean, I can't get in trouble for doing it on a live stream. And that's what I'm going for here. I don't want to get in trouble for music. Hey, Stephanie Bethany. Welcome. How are you doing today? How was your week? All right. So Jeremy Sellers, who is actually in the chat here, made, I would say, 5 or 6 really epic memes. I don't know. Jeremy, can any of you guys tell me what this is from? This one? I don't recognize this one, but I know it's from something. I don't know if it's a game or if it's a movie. It's probably a movie or a show, right? A show. And I'm really bad at remembering even things that I've watched anyway, unless it's very recent or I'm obsessed with them anyway. So please forgive me. I do have literally I have a neurological disorder. I have a bad memory, so please forgive me. Please don't be judgy. I'm very embarrassed about it, actually. So please. The Witcher. The Witcher. Okay, that is not one I've seen. I bet it's really good, though. You know, I might have to watch that because me and my husband, we work pretty much opposite schedules now. And I don't see him 4 days out of the 7 days a week. And so I don't know what to watch because we watch everything together. And we started watching Schitt's Creek together, too. On top of all the other, like, really cool sci-fi and stuff that we were watching. And now I don't have anything to watch without him. I did start watching Shameless recently, and it kind of makes me sad. I don't know. Have you guys watched Shameless? I don't know if I'm going to continue watching it or not. I watched 2 episodes so far. Stephanie Bethany says, the week was pretty decent, I think. How about yours? It was okay because I started the week off standing up for myself and turning in some... how do I say this without saying it? I went to HR at my job about something that had been bothering me for a long time, and now I feel better, and my week has been better than it has been in a long time because I'm not stressed out. Because I'm like, things are being dealt with. Great. And that's where I'll keep it, you know? So yeah, how about you? Oh, you already said that. You already said it was decent. That's good. Linda says, I saw a meme of him without mittens. What? Stephanie Bethy says, if it makes you feel better, I don't know what this is or what a ton of popular people things are from. Oh, great. That's awesome. Birdie without the mittens, right? Okay, I'm going to move on to another meme, but I'll still continue looking at the chat. And of course, this is another variation of the Tiger King Bernie Sanders meme. And I love it. Look how tightly, what's his face? Joe is holding on to Bernie. I mean, they're like best bros right there, man. Best bros. Johnson Family Vids and Vlog says, me too, part of the MS symptoms. Aw, darn. Well, I mean, at least I'm not alone in this, right? I'm sorry you have to go through that, Linda. Stephanie says, proud of you. Well, thank you, Stephanie. It's been a long time coming, and then something had really bothered me 3 months ago about something that somebody above me said. I don't like to give out names or whatever. But yeah, I feel better now. Thank you. Brendan Bohannon, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. How you doing? I haven't watched many mainstream shows either. Oh, okay, cool. Well, at least I'm not the only one, right? Brett Hornby says, Bernie looks uninterested. He never looks interested, does he? Right? Oh my god. Okay. So this one I feel like I need to explain. The Zingo is a local roller coaster at this this theme park called Bells that used to be like the thing in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Like it was the thing to go to. And there Birdie is just hanging out. I mean, look at him all bundled up and everyone's like wearing short sleeve shirts and stuff. And he just bundled up having a semi-decent time on the Zingo. I mean, he's not scared of roller coasters, I guess. You know, he's just like, whatever, man. I'm just here for the ride. Literally. Oh my god. That was funny. That was a little pleasant surprise meme there. My dog is snoring on my arm. Oh, that's adorable, Stephanie. That's adorable. Okay. Now, this is really cool. Jeremy Sellers, who is still in the chat here, who is also in Crawl or Die 2 with me. We share a scene together. I'm not going to go into details because that's how you ruin movies, and I don't want to do that. But this is a scene in the first Crawl or Die. And Jeremy has placed him right in the background here. He's one of the people just listening, getting ready. He's part of the crew. They're getting ready to go get some stuff done, you know? And I did go ahead and put the Crawl or Die, facebook.com Crawl or Die Trilogy. Like, if you guys do want to, like, keep up with that. And I also have it in the description below in this live stream. And if you're watching the replay, it's in that too. If you want to like it and then, like, stay up on the updates. Because I'm actually for an extra. I guess you call me a featured extra. I'm in a few scenes, so... quite a few scenes, so it's really cool with speaking parts and whatnot, so it's really, really awesome. And there's a lot of good stuff going on there, so if you're up, if you want to look into it, there it is. Just let me know. And there's a few more that will have the Crawl or Die link at the bottom as well. I'm there too. Wait, you're there. Where are you at? Hold on here. Are you here? Wait, where are you at? You're not him. You're not. Wait. I've only seen you a few times, but where are you at? Wait, are you in the... Where are you at? Jeremy, point yourself out. Are you back there? Wait, which one are you? I wish you could, like, circle yourself for me. Because I've only seen... Jeremy, I've only seen you, like, probably twice. So, I'm like, wait, you're in there too? Oh, so you're in the first one and the second. You're behind Birdie. Oh, okay. Oh, how funny. That's funny. Oh my god. This is a face blindness nightmare, huh? Oh my god. Right, for real, 70. Oh my gosh. How funny. Back row. Oh, okay. I see you. Back row. Okay. Sweet. That's freaking awesome. Alright, now this is like the epic part of Crawl or Die. This is like on the cover and everything. And there's Birdie. Right in the middle. In the darkness. You will find Birdie. You thought you'd find a monster, but really you just find Birdie. Hiding. Waiting. You know? What can you do? He's there. He's coming after you and with his mittens and his can-do attitude and his mask because he's practicing social distancing, keeping 6 feet apart, unless he's trying to kill you. Which I don't know what's going on here, maybe. Okay, I can't remember the name of this guy, but this is hilarious. He's like, wasn't he on like America's Got Talent or something as a ventriloquist? It's so funny. Birdie is a freaking puppet is amazing to me. Jeremy Seller says, I was just an extra in the first one, so you never know what can happen, smiley face. Yeah, you're right. You're so right. And there's one more after this one. Who knows? Very cool. I'm really happy to be a part of it. It's been a really good experience. And I've learned a lot about acting and how film works and and what a great team they have and all that. So it's been really cool. Very cool. Brendan says that image looked like if they were debuting the next new workplace safety video. So true. So true. I totally get that. Spirit the Hedgehog says, Birdie, hello, Clarice. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Jeremy Seller says, Jeff Dunham with Birdie in place of Walter. Oh, okay. That's right. Walter, wasn't Walter like a old man, puppet? It seems like it was an old man puppet, if I remember right. I might be wrong. Probably. Jerry says, ha, pretty much. It was a mission briefing. Oh, right. Okay. I get words wrong a lot. I'm so sorry. I also have a language disorder. I forget words and I just try to find the closest thing possible to what I meant to say and hope that it equates it, like the person I'm talking to, aka all you guys, actually get what I'm trying to say. So I just want to let you know. If you don't know me, then you don't know that there's a lot going on here that's not matching with what I meant to say. So anyway. Okay. All right. I wanted to give a shout out to one of our regulars, Random Weird Shit. He sent this to me on Facebook. A screenshot from last week of the psych class was interesting today meme. And I just want to give him a shout out and tell him thanks for sharing the moment. That was very cool. I thought it was really cool to like see a picture of someone watching my stream. That was cool. That doesn't happen very often, so very neat. All right, and then this is a pic. Debbie O. She's not in the chat tonight yet that I know of. If you are Debbie, reveal yourself, please. But this pic was sent to me by Debbie O. And I say, thanks for the meme, my friend. And they're just at, I guess, I don't know if this is like an actual thing that happened or just, he's just sitting on a bench outside of Arizona. I don't know, but there he is. This is really cool. Very cool. Alright, this was, okay, just letting you know, I'm not into politics and I don't give a crap either way. Not that I don't give a crap about our nation, but I'm just saying, I stay out of it, so this is not a political statement by any means, okay? I just found this and thought it was hilarious. But it says, when you successfully became president, but everyone only talks about Bernie's mittens. That's just what everyone wants to talk about. No one cares about you being president now, you know? Just these Bernie's mittens, that's all they care about. I just thought it was funny. It was no jab to either party, okay? I just want to make that clear. Alright. Alright, you've heard of Elf on the Shelf. Now, get ready for Bernie on a Birdie. Oh my god. Right. Okay, and a lot of these, okay, disclaimer here. Alright, there's a friend, Josh. One of my friends, Josh, he told people to spam him with all these Birdie memes. And so I found a gold mine of just like pure epic memes. And so, Josh, if you're watching, thank you. Your people in the comments gave you lots of memes and I don't know who to credit. And I didn't give enough time to ask permission to credit properly. And sorry. But there's a bunch of epic memes in here, okay? Bunch of them. Okay. Now, this is him in Catoosa, the Blue Well. That's like a tourist attraction in Catoosa, Oklahoma. I've never actually been there, but I pass it all the time. But I never stopped there, and I've never actually like went inside the Blue Well or anything. Have you guys? It's pretty cool. I mean, I'm guessing it's pretty cool. But it's pretty funny. It's a landmark, you know? Stephanie Bethany says, oh my god, I have to make 2 comments per paragraph on my classmates' essays, and this paragraph only has 4 sentences. Oh my god. I like memes that rhyme. Yes, me too. They're great. They're the best kind, really. All right, this one is pretty epic. All right, this has gone too far. Who hung this up at Cracker Barrel? I can't believe, did someone seriously, I want to know if this was like, this has got to be Photoshop. No one would actually hang up a Bernie Sanders Mitten meme at Cracker Barrel, would they? I mean, would they? Seriously? Oh my god. For real, man. I don't know. Alright, I thought this was pretty clever. Select all squares with mittens if there are non-click skip. So, bloop, 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 bloop. Okay, I'm human. I'm not a robot. So that's great news. Wow, I was always so concerned that I was a robot, and now I don't have to worry about it anymore. Thank you. Thank you. Robot test. Or mitten test, I don't know. Alright, this, I really don't know. But he's in a game. That's all I know. He's in a game. I don't know what game. Dabbern? I don't even know if this is US based or anything, but because it says Dabbern and I don't know what Dabbern means. So, but this looks like Pokemon Go. Is he in Pokemon Go? He's in Pokemon Go. So funny. I wouldn't put it past him, honestly. Right. Brett says no more of those Capta. Right? Pokemon Go. Right, okay, that's what I thought. Alright, isn't this, shoot, what's that name? What's the name of that show? Golden Girls? No. Is it? Is it Golden Girls? God, I'm so bad at this. But I recognize the scene, but I think it's so cute that he's just sitting there with the old ladies. They're all just having a chat. It must be cold in there. They're all cold. They're all, like, bundled up in their robes, you know? But Bernie took it a step further. He's like, no, my hands are cold too. I need those mittens. He didn't have a robe, though, so he had to compensate. Alright. Bernie stays bundled up no matter where he's at. He's always bundled up. What can you do, right? Brendan says the older funky letter ones were annoying. They reached a point where I could no longer easily figure them out. Oh my god, yes, so true. You know, there have been times where on the Capta thing, like I had to keep doing it like maybe 3 times before I got one where I actually thought I knew what they were saying and I matched it right. And it's frustrating because you don't know, like, if you put a lowercase f and they actually had a uppercase F, like, is that penalized against you now? Are you no longer a human and you're now a robot because you did the lowercase instead of the uppercase F? I don't know. F that. That's all I got to say. Oh my god. Crazy. Alright, Spice Girls. You got Posh Spice, Baby Spice, Scary Spice, Ginger Spice, Sporty Spice, and Old Spice. Old Spice, there you go. My god, look at those platform shoes right there. Well, now, thanks Google Slides. But you see, if you venture down her leg, you see she's got platform shoes like crazy. Is she that short that she needs, like, my gosh, that must be like 6 inches tall or 4 inches tall. I don't know. I used to wear these really tall platform shoes in school that my mom got me. Like, I circled Brat, like, it was like Brat magazine or something like that. Brat catalog or whatever. She let me, like, circle some things I wanted for Christmas, and one of the things were these shoes that I thought were really cool, and they were like 4 inches tall, and like I started wearing these to school all the time, and then I would like hit a bump, and like when I'm walking outside from one class to another, and I would trip and fall in front of everyone, and they all laugh, and then, you know, I just kept wearing the shoes, so I kept falling, and it was a lesson I didn't learn for a while, and I was like, you know, screw these shoes. I wasn't very popular anyway, so it's fine, but You know, it's still embarrassing to fall in front of people, you know? Over and over again? Yeah. I'm too clumsy for platform shoes. That's what my point is. Is it I or I? I don't know. I don't know what you mean, Stephanie. Brendan says fonts are also funny. Oh. I see what you're doing. All those different variations of... Oh my gosh. You got a I, you got... Yeah, you're right, Brent. I can't even... I wish I could share... You know what? It's fine. Let me just... Here. I'm dragging the... Here. See? This is what Brendan is trying to get at here. This is a mess right here. Alright? Is it this or that, sis Stephanie? Okay, so there you go. And then I'll move this back up. I just wanted to show you. I'm like, I wish I could show you. I'm like, I can actually. I don't know what my deal is here. Okay. Now, isn't this, is this the Hangover or is this the Babysitter? Wait, is this the Babysitter or is this the Hangover? Or neither. But look how Birdie looks. He's so cute, all snuggled up in his little baby holder, I guess. I don't know. Haha, yeah, like lowercase L or uppercase I. Oh, right. Yeah, like, what is it, man? What is it? Yeah, for real. Like, I couldn't even comprehend what's going on. There's too many options there. Thank you, Stephanie, for actually saying it. I'm like, I know there's a lot going on here, so. Now, Birdie likes to go gamble from time to time, and sometimes he likes to peek over and take a picture too, so you gotta always have your camera ready in case Birdie's at the casino and you can catch him in the act, you know. Oh my god. It was IL1 and vertical bar. Interesting, Brennan. She guessed it. She guessed it. Michael Jackson's holding Bernie Sanders, showing Bernie Sanders off to the world. Watch out, world. I didn't realize he was so petite. That's adorable. That's adorable. Okay, I don't know what this is or where this is from. Like, is this a show? Or is this just like some kind of random weird Photoshop situation? Because I don't know. But I just love how, like, easily Bernie just fits into it all. It's pretty great. Oh, man. Look at that big bow in her hair. Oh my gosh, that is crazy. I feel like this whole thing is just one big Photoshop project. It doesn't look real to me. It just looks too Photoshopped, but not with enough shadows and stuff to make it look realistic. I don't know. You tell me. Okay. But did you know that Bernie likes to sell Girl Scout cookies? It's pretty great. Ooh, what's your favorite Girl Scout cookie? Mine are the Thin Mints. I like the Thin Mints a whole lot. I think that's everyone's favorite, but it might just because I love them so much. I think everyone should love them. But let me know what yours are, because isn't that coming up soon? Like in spring, you just see Girl Scout cookies or Girl Scouts selling cookies like everywhere, like outside Walmarts and all kinds of things. It's crazy. Crazy stuff. I'm getting hungry. The Sanders! You got Colonel Sanders, you got Bernie Sanders. You got all the Sanders you could ever want right there. Freezer Thin Mints are the best. What? You put them in the freezer? Oh my gosh, I've never thought about that. You know, my stepdad used to put Snickers and some other little ones in there. Some other little ones. Snickers, and I feel like it was Milky Ways, or it was definitely Snickers. Like he would put candy in the freezer and eat them. And I just always thought that was really odd. But, you know, there might be something to this, because Thin Mints in the freezer, that sounds like an amazing time. Kind of like those, what are they? Those ice cream, those, like, What would you do for a Klondike bar? See, I couldn't say Klondike bar. I had to sing it, and then I knew what I was talking about. Klondike bar. Like, isn't that a Klondike bar at that point? Like, a tiny little Klondike bar-ish situation? Who knows? Probably not. But I think it's epic. Brennan says, I get annoyed that mainstream fonts make letters look too similar. Okay, I can see that. Also, O versus 0. Yeah, that's stupid. That is so stupid. Yes, I agree with you. Sort of wish I could just use terminal or fixed system or similar for everything. Okay, well, Brendan, you are over my head because you're smarter than me. And I'm not sure what that is, but I know that you're a computer guy, and that has to be computer talk. So I get it. At this point, just for that, I get it, man. I totally agree with you. It would be easier. Stephanie says, I have a friend who has a QR code you can scan on her car to buy Girl Scout cookies from her daughter, LOL. Oh my god, that's so weird. That's so cool. It's weird, but it's cool. Chicken sounds good. Oh my god, it does. It really does, Brett. Jeremy says, Reese's in the freezer are amazing. Oh my god. I love Reese's, or not Reese's. Okay, I like Reese's too, but Reese's, the candy, is pretty great. Oh my god. I think I've put Reese's in the freezer before. Or, you know, maybe that was another thing that my stepdad used to put in the freezer and eat. That sounds so good. Shut up, phone. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna go to the next meme. I'm still gonna read your stuff, though. Okay. Tristan Pollock posted, of course someone got a tattoo of it already. Why not? Why would you get a tattoo of this meme? Like, really? Do you just like the pain just for the pain? Like, is there any point anymore, man? Is there? Is everyone just being completely random at this point with their lives on these tattoos and stuff? Like, how meaningful can this burning tattoo really be to this person? Please tell me this is Photoshop. Maybe it's not. It doesn't look Photoshopped, but maybe this Photoshopper is that good. You know what I mean? That freaking good. Freezer Reese's are good too. Yeah, so Stephanie agrees with you, Jeremy. Okay. I think I might have had it before. I can't say I disagree with you. It just, man, it's just been so long since I had a frozen Reese's. Sounds so good. Stephanie says, well, Klondike has ice cream in it, so not quite. Right, you're right. But I felt like that was like the closest thing I could think of that situation, so yeah. Spirit the Hedgehog says, Bernie was there during the genocide of chickens. Oh god. Oh no. That's awful. Stephanie Bethany says, I wonder how many memes are tattooed on people. I don't know. That's a good question. See, this worries me, and your question worries me, because now I'm wondering the same thing, and I'm a little bit troubled by this, because I'm like, memes are not that important. Are they? Alright. What is this called? The Never-Ending Story. It's the one thing, it's one of the few movies I can remember without looking at the words for it. So yes, The Never-Ending Story, like he's just having the magicalest time of his life. He's just there for the ride, man, and he's bundled up because he knows it's windy up there. He knows how fast What's-His-Face goes. Does he have a name? I don't remember this dog dragon's name. But I have to say, like, this is a really weird-looking dragon dog. Very weird. I say dragon dog because I'm assuming that's really what it is, but I don't know. You know what? I would love to watch these movies again. Oh my god. Because aren't there, like, there's 2 of them, right? Never-Ending Story. Or are there 3? Please tell me there's at least 2. Please tell me I'm not imagining that. Okay. Let's see. Brendan says those were fonts, sort of like Courier New or Times New Roman, just used for built-in Windows stuff and less visually ambiguous. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. You have fonts that you prefer for stuff. Okay. Interesting. Okay, I get that, Brendan. I totally do. Spirit the Hedgehog says Bernie would impeach you for Klondike Bar. That's what he would do for Klondike Bar. Of course. What a jerk. Oh my god. Hey! Okay. Jeremy Seller says Falcor. Okay, so he does have... Oh, Falcor. So he does have a name. Okay, Luck Dragon. Kind of looks like my dog. Oh, how cute. That's adorable. Random weird shit. Hey, you love this, huh? Random weird shit, were you here when I showed off your screenshot of you watching my live stream? If you weren't, after this, you need to go back and see it. If you were here already, great. That's awesome. I'm glad that you enjoyed it. I just wanted to let you know in case you weren't aware that happened. So, Jeremy Seller says the third one does not exist. At least it should never have existed. Oh, that bad, huh? I don't think I ever saw it. I think I only saw the first one, but I heard about the second and third one. Bernie likes to get his hair cut by naked women. There's the proof right there. There's the proof. Random Weird says, LOL, I didn't see that, but I will. Okay, well, that'll just give you an excuse to go back and watch my whole live stream a second time. Wink, wink. Yep. Random weird shit. Random weird shit. Yeah, what I did was I took everything that, like, you know, like any references made from my friends and everything on Facebook that you guys sent me. I did that first, and then now I'm just kind of filling it in with other stuff I found as well. So there you go. You'll find all that stuff in the front of the live stream if there is one. Okay. Brendan says, I think I saw those movies as a child. Don't remember them that well though. I remember the first one very well. I don't know if I've seen the second one, I don't remember any of it. And I definitely didn't see the third one. Oh my gosh. Alright, so here's another Birdie wrestling me. I just love that tight grip that Birdie has on him. He's like, ugh. He's like, he doesn't even look like he has to try that hard. You know, and you know that has to be like rough, like having someone's ass in your face for one thing. And he's like, just like, yeah, I'm crushing you. Yeah, I'm gonna, like, slam you on the ground, sucker. You know? And then he just looks like he doesn't even have to try that hard. That's how awesome he is. I guess. I don't know. I don't know Bernie. Just for the record, I don't know him. He might be terrible. I have no idea. There's him with Burt Reynolds, because why not? He's had the same mittens for about 30 years. That's why you see him here in the scene. You didn't see him here before because he didn't want to make a big deal out of it. He didn't really advertise much, but he's there. He's there. He was there. Hold on here. I need to, I think I might need to turn this down a bit. I don't know. It's already pretty low. Alright. I'll turn it down with my other device here. Maybe it won't be as loud for you guys if I do it that way. I don't know. I just don't want it to be overbearing music. Alright, Brendan says, somehow the main childhood era movies I remember are things like Willow and Leprechaun and similar. Makes sense. You know, I don't remember either of those, actually. Willow and Leprechaun, so I don't know why. I do remember seeing references to Leprechaun, but I don't remember Willow. I need to watch a lot of stuff. I'm so behind on everything, and even if I do watch it, if I watched it back in my childhood, there's a strong chance I won't remember I watched it. But the Neverending Story was like a huge thing for me, and I loved it so much. And I remember seeing Burt Reynolds somewhere, I don't know. Here and there. Spirit the Hedgehog says Bernie was in the was the bandit in the movie. He was the bandit? Was he? Yeah, that would make sense. Alright, well, for those of you that aren't familiar with this scene, this is the Tulsa Zoo. And Birdie must have visited at some point and decided he wanted to hang out. He's all bundled up, having a good time on this little statue area. This is in one of the buildings. I believe this is called the Rainforest Building at the Tulsa Zoo. And it's really epic. I'm planning on going to the zoo like twice in a fairly short period of time because my sister, my half-sister, I met for the first time in like over 20 years. We've been talking a lot lately, and like we really want to go to the zoo and see the red panda that they only have out in the winter. And then me and Tommy have a friend, Brandon, that has a family of like, gosh, I wish I knew how many, 6 or 7 kids. It's like the Brady Bunch, man. But they want us to go with them to the zoo as well. So like we might be going to the zoo a lot. And I love it because me and Tommy, for those of you that don't know, me and my husband Tommy, we actually got married at the zoo, at the Tulsa Zoo. And it was a Halloween theme, and it was really cool. It was the greatest thing ever. Well, for us, because it was our wedding, you know. But whatever. Birdie likes to, you know, go to the club from time to time. Perhaps it's a strip club. We don't know. We don't know what kind of Bernie he is. You know, there's so many Bernies out there in the world, and, you know, some of them like to go to the strip club. Maybe he's one of those Bernies. Maybe he's not. I don't know. But he sure seems to be appearing in this photograph at a strip club. That's sick little Bernie. Sick little Bernie. Okay. All right. Moving on here. Birdie is that's not Dolly Parton, is it? Somebody's boobs. Birdie is sitting in someone's cleavage, and it's pretty great. Because why not? And it makes sense that he would be the only colorful object in the whole picture, because why not? Hey, Callie, long time no see. How you doing? My type of Friday night, right? Right? For real. For real. Brennan says Willow was sort of like Lord of the Rings. Oh, okay. Just with a baby instead of the ring. Interesting. And an evil sorceress queen in place of Sauron. Interesting. Wow. Crap, I might have to check that out. Gosh, that's pretty cool. Thank you for sharing, Brendan. Willow. I'm gonna have to try to remember that. Hopefully Tommy will watch this replay later and he'll be like, yeah, I got that movie. He's got so many movies on the shelf and I don't even know. Like, when we got married, he, just came with, a crap ton of movies I've never seen. So, there you go. I don't know what movie this is or what references this is, but he's there, man. He's in the passenger seat. Gosh. If I could talk. That's funny. All right. you know, he was... He's also in comic books and stuff. Heavy Metal! The Illustrated Fantasy magazine. You know, I feel like if they would have taken Bernie into Photoshop and used the comic book or the there's a couple filters you could use to make him look like an illustration, it would have worked a little better for this. That's okay. I see what this person was doing and it still works, but I feel like it would have blended in more if he had used a filter in there that I'm thinking of. I think Poster. I think it's called Poster, if I remember right. That would have made him more epically in the magazine. So, whatever. OJ. What do you mean, OJ? The OJ chase? Wow, Carissa, wow. Wait, what? What? Hold on here. Do I need to go back or something? Oh, the OJ chase. Oh, okay. OJ Simpson. Really? It was from the OJ. Okay. That actually makes a lot of sense. Sorry, guys. See, seriously, guys, you have to realize. I mean, I don't get all the references, but when you help me with these, it means a lot to me. Thank you. That's OJ Simpson right there, I'm guessing. Yes. Okay, that's right. I remember watching this whole thing play out, so thank you. I just didn't recognize it because it was so pixelated and whatnot. I didn't realize. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Thank you for setting me straight. Okay. Use the force. Bernie Sanders. Hey, Debbie. Oh, how's it going? Hey, Debbie. I did I shared the meme that you shared with me. Don't worry, I didn't use your whole name or anything. I just referred to you as Debbie O, but I shared the meme that you shared with me in Arizona. So thank you for that. And if you want to, later on, you can go to the front of the live stream and watch that part because you're in it. Or not you're in it, but the meme and your name is in it. So there you go. And a thanks from me. So thank you. Appreciate that. Callie says Carissa just got the internet last summer. It feels like it, as far behind as I am on some of these references. Jeez, man. Jeez. How you doing, Debbie? Are you having a good week so far? What about you, Callie? It's been a while. Long time no see. Hope you're doing well. George Washington! I haven't seen you in a while. In a Washington? I haven't seen you in a Washington. How you doing? Guns N' Roses. Appetite for destruction. Because Birdie is hardcore, man. He's hardcore like that. Very cool. Oh, I had no idea that Bernie was so hardcore like that. But now I know. And so do you. And then, of course, he likes to be a biker or whatever. He likes to pop willies. He likes to, jump things. He likes to do all the stuff. So there you go. There's Bernie being his best right there. Okay. All right. So, and then did you know he's also in the Game of Thrones? Oh my God. I had no idea. Now you do. Now I do too. And Mr. Potato Head is a big fan of him. So they like to sit together outside and hug each other. And wave. Because that's just how they are. They're nice people. Okay. So I couldn't find any Super Bowl Bernie memes. So I made like 3 of them. So this is one of them. He is sitting on a football. I don't know why. He just is because he likes to sit everywhere. He's not picky. He just likes to be there in the scene, We know the Super Bowl is going on. My husband reminded me like 30 minutes before the stream, and so I was like, well, cool, I better actually make some Super Bowl references then, shouldn't I? Whoopsie, I forgot about that, because we don't watch the news anymore. Tommy used to be like half an hour ahead of me on his schedule, but since he's gone to working starting at noon every day, that's like more than a 4-hour difference on our schedule every single day now. And so he doesn't turn on the news anymore. And I'm kind of happy about it because, like, the news is depressing. But I forgot about the Super Bowl. But boom, there it is. Boom. They're a reference to the Super Bowl. Debbie says, doing okay, debating on getting a job closer to home to save $200 in transportation. Oh my God. I would, Debbie. I totally would. You shouldn't have to spend so much money on transportation every month, Definitely look into something closer, please, if you can. I just decided, since he likes to be in the scene, that, you might just want to sit there too. He's like, hey, I'm not going to even look at the football players or the crowd. I'm just going to sit here because this is what I want to do with my life. This is me, being me. That's all it is. Jeremy Seller says, I have to run. Have a great night. Well, thank you, Jeremy. Thank you for stopping by, and thank you for the epic memes. You have a great night, and maybe I'll see you next week. Maybe not. It's okay either way, but thank you. I hope you have a great weekend. So, thank you. All right. So, here's the thing about Bernie. Like, he likes to be up in the action, so sometimes he just likes to, like, pull up a chair and just be right there, you know, as the action is going down, right? So there you go. Okay, and then Tommy sent this. Tommy sent this to me today. Like, apparently this is me just a few hours ago, looking like all frowny face after work. And yes, it says CarissaLicious subscribe in the background. We have had that up since the Sharknado spoof video we did. Yeah, so anyway, Bernie is on our Keurig coffee maker right there, and you know, it's kind of scary just coming home and seeing him just sitting there like that. Obviously, I wasn't aware he was there when I first got home because I'm looking the other direction, but, you know, whatever. Hey, Lucky, how's it going? Want to stop by and say hello. Gonna go to bed. Well, thanks, Lucky. I appreciate you stopping by. I hope you have a great night. I hope you have a great night and a great sleep, Lucky. I hope to see you next week. Maybe for a little bit longer if you're up to it. You might have been here the whole time. If that's the case, that's cool too. You just saying hi, that's also cool. Very cool. I hope you have a great night. Alright. I see Bernie everywhere. And that's pretty much it. Honestly. That's it. So that's it. That's all I got. So I told you guys that this was like a shorter one of that, and I only had a few memes, just a few, and the rest of the time is just like kind of hanging out, just whatever. So I don't know, just you guys got anything going on that you want to chat about? I usually stay on for another hour, usually, but I don't have to. It's just something I kind of like to do. So, let's see, what's been going on with me? Oh my god. I will tell you this. I'm really excited because my mom is having a birthday soon, in a few weeks. She's gonna be having a birthday, and I came up with an idea to get my half-sister, who I've been talking to here and there for the last few months. I've seen her once recently. I mean, like, it was a few months ago or whatever, but like it was really cool to see her and everything, and I really love how much we have in common and everything. And I just decided it was time, because Mom basically raised my sister when she was a kid up to the age of 8 years old. And so she hasn't seen, well, now she hasn't seen my sister Christina in over 20 years, much like me. And so, I mean, actually, like, yeah, because she did come around and visit for a while, like, as a teenager, and then she didn't after that, and so it's been a long time. She's like 7 years older than me. Anyway, we're planning this big thing to where for my mother's birthday, we're meeting at a restaurant that's kind of at a halfway point for everybody. And so my mom's birthday present for me will be my sister, and I'm thinking that that's gonna be like, oh god, there's gonna be so many tears and stuff. Like, there's so much they need to talk about. Apparently my sister, like used to go to my grandparents' house before I was even born and open presents for Christmas and hang out with them and spend weeks with them at a time, just like I did. And it's this weird situation to where she experienced all these things before I did in the same way with my family members. And so my family was really her family. And it's crazy to think that she's missed out on so much. But anyway, we're gonna be all meeting up together in a few weeks at a restaurant, and I told Mom, because Mom, she doesn't like to be surprised, I don't think. She's very much an introvert. She's very much you know, to herself and everything, and I'm the same way in a lot of ways, because I take after her. Just not as bad, I guess. I mean, just not right now, because I force myself out of it. I have to force myself out of it, you know, to go do my job and whatnot. But I went ahead and I told her last night about meeting my sister Christina for the first time in years, and she was so happy. Was it last night? It doesn't matter. It was recently. I think it was last night. Anyway, she literally told me I was the best daughter ever. But to be fair, I'm her only daughter. But I think it's really cool and exciting. And now she has a couple weeks to prepare for meeting her other daughter, Christina, and I'm really happy about that. And it makes me all warm and fuzzy inside, and I'm really excited about it, and I'm just looking forward to it. So that's a little thing that's going on in my side of the world. Another thing is Tommy got his results back from his 23andMe test, and there have been some breakthroughs, but I can't talk about it too much yet because we're going to be doing a video about it, and we're still trying to figure some stuff out. But basically, he got really lucky, and he found a very, very, very close relative, a first cousin, on his dad's side, which fills in a lot of stuff. But I'll leave it at that. So that's really exciting, and there's been a lot of tearful, joyful moments going on with that recently, and I'm really happy for Tommy getting reconnected with family and everything from 23andMe, of all things, you know. And I'm starting to find out more information. My mom, she did 23andMe recently, and so now that she's in the system, now when I look at my relatives on 23andMe, it'll tell me if it's on my mother's side or my father's side. And it didn't do that before, because you need at least one parent to do it too, and then it kind of helps you differentiate between the two sides, which is very helpful, actually. Very helpful. I thought that was pretty cool. So that's going on. I'm building my business still. Carissa's Creator Designs is what it's called. I'm doing a lot of odds and ends kind of projects right now. A lot of things that I promised to people that I'm gonna do, but I am gonna end up. I'm still gonna hold up my end of the bargain for these people that I'm already working with, but going forward, after talking to a mentor of mine, I'm gonna be shifting my whole business to just doing YouTube thumbnails, and I'll be like setting up like a Shopify store for that and everything. They'll keep things simple. They'll keep me focused. It will keep me motivated. I'm just a little bit overwhelmed with the amount of different things I'm trying to do with this business, and really I just need to focus on one thing. So I'm just going to be doing that. I'm just going to be doing the odds and ends stuff for the people I already promised I would do that for. But not anymore, because I can't keep taking my focus off the ball, you know what I mean? So yeah. Let me see who's here in the chat still. But yeah, that's really all. Trying to think what else has been going on. What have you guys been up to? Man, what else has been going on?
Sorry, I just don't have as much to talk about this week, I guess. It was a good week at work. I mean, I felt productive. Hold on here. There's one thing I want to mention, but for those that are really interested, I mean, those that know me know that I have like a crap memory. I have issues due to ADHD and I don't know, maybe some brain trauma. I do remember as a child, like literally falling really hard on the concrete and like really hurt my head bad. As a young child, I don't think I like went to the hospital or anything, but I don't know if I had like a concussion in my head or what, but I remember falling really hard, and all I know is my memory is like terrible all the time. And I've been struggling with it for years, basically all my life. And so I recently went to Sprouts. Recently, I mean like last week. And I was just nosing around the supplement section, having to do with like memory and brain health and that kind of thing. And I talked to this person. I don't know her name or anything, but she worked at Sprouts, or she works at Sprouts in the area. And I just asked her, I was like, I thought it was worth a shot. I was like, have you ever tried any of these brain health supplements? And she's like, oh my God, yes. I actually had a huge brain injury from an accident years ago, and I swear by this product right here. She pointed right to it. And when they didn't have it, she was nice enough to go see if the other store had it. And I've been taking it for like, I don't know, maybe 4 days or something, and I have noticed a difference, especially at work where I stay focused more, and at the end of the day, I'm still able to think clearly enough to get work done, whereas normally there would be a point of no return to where my brain, at the end of the day, probably around 3 p.m. or so, would just like turn into jello. Wouldn't be able to retain anything. I wouldn't be able to focus on anything. I would try really hard. I'd struggle a lot and get nothing done after 3 p.m. That's kind of how my struggle has been. But I noticed in the last week or so, especially since I've been taking this supplement, that like I can actually, I mean, I could push myself the extra mile and I could be productive all the way up to 4:30 or 5 when I leave for the day. And that doesn't ever happen for me. So I think that it's starting to get in my system and starting to work, and I think there's something to it. I might show you guys the bottle if you want to look into it, if you're having struggles with your memory or anything as well. But yeah, it really helped me. And I just spit. I hope you didn't see that, but I just pointed it out so you know about it anyway. So, but I looked on the internet about this product, and it's actually, the commercial has it geared towards like older people, like people 50s and up that are trying to combat dementia and things of that nature. But I'm thinking that runs in my family, and if I can just start taking the supplement now, maybe I won't have to worry about my brain health as much when I'm older. Like if I start now and just like maintain, I won't have to worry about my brain getting worse over time, you know what I mean? And I don't know, it just seems like a good idea to supplement that for me. I don't know. Do you guys have any experience with that? Do you have a recommendation? If you want, I could show you the bottle. I could show you the brand that I'm taking so you can see if it would work for you or something. Brendan says, I haven't done a genetic test myself, but kind of wonder how much Ashkenazi I inherited. Could be anywhere from 30 to 45%, I guess, but I don't know. What is that? Like, Ashkenazi? What country or region is that, Brendan? I'm very curious. But yeah, like, that would be really cool. And I do have a 30% coupon that I can give a few of you guys, but honestly, I feel like you would be better off doing what I did, which is I went to the website. I went to 23andme.com, and I acted like I was going to buy something, and I didn't. Because I was I was trying to see how much it was for different, like just the ancestry part, or if I wanted the health part too. And I was like trying to figure out what I wanted, and I just left the website like multiple times. And then here's the part that's important, is I went over to Facebook. And you know how Facebook is really good about showing ads about websites you visit? Well, if you go to Facebook after going to 23andme.com a few times, you may run into what I ran into and what my mom ran into at a different time of year, is you could maybe get a 50% off ad from 23andMe right on Facebook, and then you just click right to it and it gives you the 50% off. So you end up getting like the expense. If you spend $100, you end up getting the full package. That's usually like $200. So that's what I did, and then I convinced Tommy to do it too, and he's glad he did now. I think he is, to get the whole package, because I'm like, if you're gonna like do a DNA test, like, don't you want the whole thing? Like, why would you want to leave anything out if you're going the extra mile? It's already going to take a million years for you to get the results back, It takes like a month. Like, once you send it out, it takes like a month, maybe a month and a half to get your results back, which is excruciating when you're waiting for answers that matter to you. You know what I mean? Like, if you're not just curious for the pure joy of finding out like how much Italian you are, or Spanish, or whatever, if you're just curious about little things, even little things, it'll drive you crazy. But if you're like me and Tommy, and you have like real big questions about who your dad is, or where you came from, like if you like have deep-seated questions that have been bothering you and gnawing at you for years and years and years, it'll be even worse. But once you get the results in, it'll be so worth it, because they give you so much information that you can't get through it in one sitting. Like, there's so much information that, like, I've been on there like 5 or 6 times just going through everything, and I still haven't gone through everything that's in my results. I'm like, oh my god, this is crazy. It's so cool. It's so cool. And they give you like 1,500, they give you access to 1,500 family members that share DNA with you. And I've noticed that that's the same for everyone. They connect you with 1,500 people that have your shared DNA. And, of course, they alert you if it's somebody that's like your sister or your mother, your cousin, like somebody that's like really close in your family tree. Like, they send you an alert for that. It's very cool. Oh, German Jew. Oh, interesting. That would be interesting to see. I'd be curious to see how much you have as well, actually. Let's see. Brendan says, I haven't done a genetic test myself, but kind of wonder how much Ashkenazi I inherited. It could be anywhere from 30 to 45%, I guess, but I don't know. Interesting. Very interesting. Debbie says, are you equipped with extra blankets and heaters for the winter temps coming? Yes. Yes, we are. I do feel bad because I turned off the heater in the garage area where Charlie, our cat, stays at night. Just because it's near the litter box and stuff. Because when I went to the garage, when I came home from work, I smelled something that smelled like it was burning, and I couldn't narrow it down. Now I went downstairs and it smelled stronger there, so I don't know if it came from outside or somewhere in the garage itself. So for safety purposes, I turned off the little space heater in there, which sucks because it's all cold now, probably. But I don't even know, is it supposed to actually snow, or is it just supposed to be cold? I don't know. Brendan says, I have Asperger's, kind of almost a walking stereotype in some areas. Oh man, I hear you. Brennan. I'm a stereotype. I'm a walking stereotype for ADHD. Like, the whole squirrel reference, like, that's me to a T. So, at least you're not the only one that has to deal with being stereotypically like a diagnosis. You know what I mean? It's a bummer, though, you know? Sorry. To feel so stereotypical, you know, it kind of hurts sometimes, I know. Ashkenazi, German Jew. Right. Debbie says, I'll be 50 this year. Maybe I need it. I think it's a good idea. I can give you a 30% off coupon, but Debbie, please, before I give you a 30% coupon on 23andMe, go try my method of going to 23andMe, not buying anything. Like, go there a couple times and then go to Facebook and just see if you get a 50% off offer. If you don't, if it's like 30%, take it. If you don't get a good deal, let me know and I'll give you like one of my two. I think I have like two 30% off coupons. So if for some reason it doesn't work out, let me know and I'll give you that. So you can use that, because it's good stuff to know, because it gives you the information for your health as well. If you get the $200 one, the one that's health and ancestry, if you're able to get 50% off, you only have to pay $100 for something that's $200. So there you go. Brendan says Ashkenazi are basically their own ethnic group. Interesting. With their own genetics, contrast with Judaism, which is the religion, but they are kind of related. Interesting. Okay, so you're talking about the ethnic group that tends to be Jewish, but isn't actually. I mean, because Judaism, okay, is a religion, but that's usually followed by people of your particular background. Okay, yeah, I'm glad that you kind of explained a little bit about that, because, like, I've been getting a little bit confused about what Jewish really means. Is it really just religious, or is it, you know, a race as well, or a culture, I guess? I mean, it's been hard for me to classify it because of all the dialogue around Jews and everything has been very confusing. I'm like, is it a religion or is it a race? Because, like, I can't really tell at this point, you know? But I didn't realize there was another name, Ashkenazi. I don't think I'm saying that right, but I hope I am. I really hope I am. But yeah, that'd be interesting to see what they say. It turns out that Tommy, I told him he has a lot of Indian in him, but it confirmed that. Not gonna give details yet, like super details, because like we're gonna be coming out videos eventually. So I don't want to steal his thunder or anything, but like it was really cool to see everything come together. And my mom, she got her results just a few days ago, and it was cool to see our similarities and our differences. There are some differences we have. I can't remember what it was. Apparently she doesn't have to worry about stretch marks, but I do. That's pretty irritating. And she's like, you don't have stretch marks, like you don't have to worry about stretch marks. Blah, 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 blah. Like, Mom, I have them right now from my weight fluctuating. She's like, you do? She's all super surprised. I'm like, yes. You telling me you don't? Lame. That's what I get for being so freaking pasty and stuff. My skin, like any kind of discolor, like anything that happens at all to my skin, like as far as like, I don't know, pimples or you know, gaining weight and then losing weight or something, or like anything, any kind of fluctuation with my skin, like my skin will show it. It'll show the scar like no one's business, because like, I don't know, I'm like a white sheet of paper. Every imperfection is gonna show up. I don't know. It's crazy. It's very crazy. What's really cool and kind of crazy to me is that the DNA test knew what color eyes I had just from me spitting in a little receptacle and sending it to them. They knew what color eyes I had based on my spit. It's crazy. And what color hair I had. And then some traits about me, and knew that, like, I don't know, it knew that I liked sweet stuff instead of it knew I preferred sweet instead of savory. Like, it knew that from my spit I sent them. It's bizarre, man. Bizarre. Excuse me. Man. But yeah. It's kind of crazy stuff. Really. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Huh. I just got like a calendar update for some reason in the middle of the night. So, what are you guys curious about? Like, okay, I know, Brandon, you mentioned that you are curious about your heritage having to do with, I'm just gonna say Jewish ancestry, even though that's probably not accurate, but that's kind of like my interpretation of what you're saying. That would be really cool to know. Are you at all curious about like your health, like if you have like genetic variants for different like conditions and stuff? Because it told me whether I had like a DNA variant or something, whatever they called it, for like macular degeneration, type 2 diabetes, celiac disease. It tells me everything on there, like, hey, you have this, you're likely to have this, but doesn't mean you do, it just means you have a risk factor for it, is what it says. I thought that was pretty cool. Stephanie says, sorry, I disappeared, had to focus on my assignment better. No, that's okay. No, I totally understand. Ah, man. I'm just kind of shooting the breeze now. I finished up my memes. Man, so I guess next week is probably going to be Valentine's Day related, since that's coming up then. So that'll be interesting. It'll be fun. I don't know. I don't know if I'll have memes or a challenge or what. I don't know. I'll have something though. I will. Trying to think of other things going on. Charlie, are you in here? Kitty, 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 kitty. I don't see him anywhere. That was wild though, that last week when he was here hanging out with everybody, Charlie, like when Tommy was here, I didn't expect him to be able to be at the stream, but I'm glad he was. But it was like just the fact that Tommy was here and I was here, like we were both here, like made Charlie come out, and he kept eating food and having a grand old time. It's like that was what made him feel safe. I'm not enough to make him feel safe. I'll make him feel a little safe, but not as much as Tommy apparently, and that kind of blows my mind, because I raised this little baby from like, I mean, he was like 5 weeks old. Aw, I caught him at my mom and stepdad's farm or whatever, and took him and his sister home. So yeah, and raised them. And I had Claire till she was 8 years old, and then Charlie is 15 now. 15-year-old cat, and he's starting to act like an old cat, and I'm worried. I'm very worried I'm gonna lose him, and I don't want that. I want him to live for another 10 years. But he's like scared of everything now. I mean, I guess he's always been kind of a scaredy cat, but like he's getting worse with age, for sure. I feel like he's getting some kind of cat dementia, like he's scared of things, like any kind of, or maybe anxiety, like he's getting like cat anxiety in his old age. Like he hears a noise, he's like, oh, hiding under the futon, hiding under the coffee table, hiding inside my cabinet in the bathroom, no big deal. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Let's see. Stephanie Bethany says, oh, we just went over how genetics and our lived experiences interact. Interesting. Thus, the concept of your genes containing a risk for something but not guaranteeing you will develop it. Interesting. That's interesting. That makes a lot of sense. a lot of sense. I mean, because your environment definitely affects how you're, I mean, I feel like it has a big impact on what kind of diseases and mental illnesses you develop or whatever. Because stress is a big thing. Like, stress is a killer. And if you're stressing your whole life, then you're just asking for disease and stuff, which I'm sure that's not helping anyone feel more calm right now, me telling you that. But you probably already knew that, to be fair. Oh, man. Stephanie Bethany says, it's called epigenetics, when genes and environment affect each other. Whoa, that's pretty crazy. That might explain a lot. I'm actually becoming paranoid that I'm going to become more mentally ill just because I'm so stressed out. Because I'm starting to feel more mentally ill just because of my stress levels. And I don't really know how to deal with it. And I don't want to take medication for it because it just seems like a band-aid. But I can't quite seem to get myself together lately, and I don't like it. And it's really making me mad and upset, but I'm trying to figure it out. Yeah, it's just kind of something I'm dealing with. I'll get through it, though. Peter says, would you ever inhale helium? I've done that. Yes, I have done that, too. And I would do it again because it's fun to, like, you know, it's fun to say things with a high-pitched voice. It's fun. It's fun to inhale helium and be like, hee hee hee, I sound like a elf or something. You know? For sure. Oh, man. But, yeah. Let's see. Just gonna put this out there that my friend, Random Weird Shit, loves rubber duckies. And he gifted Tommy this tiny little rubber ducky that just kind of hangs out on his little keyboard. Or not Tommy's, it's not a little keyboard. It's just a keyboard. But this duck is so small. Look. Next to my finger. Yeah, crazy. It just hangs out on the keyboard next to the delete button. It just hangs out and it's adorable. So every time I see it, I'm like, oh my god, it's so cute. Oh, man. Brendan says, or sulfur hexafluoride for the devil voice. Whoa! I didn't even think about anything that would do the opposite to your voice. That's pretty cool that you know that, man. That's cool. Let's see. Peter says, tell me when you're going to do that. I'd love to watch. Well, it won't be anytime soon. I don't plan on anytime soon, but like I will totally let you know, or I'll try to let you know, but like the only way I know for sure that I can let you know is by like any of my social media, like Facebook, my Facebook page. That's in the comments, facebook.com/CarissaLivlog, or Twitter, which is twitter.com/CarissaLiYTube. That's also, like, all the links are in the, in the description. So that's really the only way I know that I can get a hold of you to tell you that is, like, on my social media. I also, Peter, I don't know if you know this, but I have a Facebook group to where you can join it and you get notifications anytime I go live. And I also open it up for people to share memes of their own and stuff like that. It's just a very open platform. My only rule now is just don't spam it with your own don't spam it with your own links and stuff. I would have normally let that slide, but it seems like the group being so small right now, it usually ends up being like one or two people just all the time spamming their links. And it doesn't really seem like doesn't seem very equal because not enough people are also doing it. So I went ahead and I just said, no more promotional posts, please. But if you want to share memes that you think are funny in the group or videos that you like if you make a video, cool, you can share it, but like don't make it an all the time thing kind of thing. But I would love to have you in the group if you would like to be in the Facebook group. And the link is in the description as well for that. It's called the CarissaLicious Potato Chip Tribe, and it's on Facebook. I did say that, right? Sorry. Oh my gosh. Yeah, cute rubber ducky, huh? Right? Debbie says, "Aw, cute ducky, so tiny." It is! It's so cute! It's like this... Oh my god. It's like the size of my freaking... Oh no! You got caught in the crack between two keys on the keyboard. How funny. But yeah, it's seriously like the size of my nail or whatever. It's really funny. But yeah, he just our buddy random weird shit is his name on here. He loves ducks, and this is the tiniest duck I've ever seen. I love it. It's so cute. Oh, you joined the group? Okay, I'll go in and I'll accept you to the group so you can be on the alert for everything. Thank you, Peter, for joining. I really appreciate that. I can't wait to welcome you to the group. And just to be clear, I'm not super, I'm not always super, what's the word I'm looking for? I haven't been great about being consistent and welcoming everybody, but I'll try to remember to welcome you and everything. I've just been so busy that I feel like just a rude person all the time. Like I don't, in my YouTube groups too, I don't even welcome people anymore. I just let them in, and then I say congrats and welcome to the group and everything. Like when they post for the first time, if I catch it, but like I have not been very good at being like proactive and being like, hey, new members, hey, everyone say hi. It can be overwhelming at times for me. It can be overwhelming, and the groups, yeah. But yeah. Glad to have you there. Let's see. What else has been going on with everybody? You know, I tried to be a good wife last night, and I tried to, like, I came home from work, and Tommy, of course, was still at work till, like, midnight, as usual, and, I was like, you know, before I go to bed, I'm gonna make sure I do the dishes. And I did the dishes, but the garbage disposal was all screwed up, and I didn't really take the time to think about that and how that might affect the dishwasher. And so I did this whole thing so close to Tommy coming home. And I was like, yeah, I got the dishwasher going. I have it scheduled to start in an hour. I'll see you home. I'm gonna go to bed, Tommy. Good night. Love you. He comes home to the freaking kitchen flooding because of me starting the dishes and the garage, the garbage disposal was all screwed up. So it caused an issue with the dishwasher, which made the dishwasher leak everywhere all over the kitchen. So when he came home from work, I was asleep. I had done something that I thought was a good thing to do, and then it turns out that I just made a big mess for him that he had to clean up. Like, there were, like, towels all on the floor near the dishwasher now. Still there, too, by the way. But he made sure to let me know what happened, and that he fixed it. And I felt really bad. Like, oh well, darn it. I don't know. But yeah. You know, I think I might go ahead and let you guys go. I just think I'm gonna go ahead and try to get some stuff done. And I don't know if Tommy will be home anytime soon, because he's always supposed to get off at 11 p.m., but that literally never happens. He always ends up working like an hour over or so. So I don't know when he'll be home actually. But yeah, it's been really good hanging out with you guys. Peter, I'll be sure to go after I get off of here. I'll be sure to go accept you into the group and everything. And thanks again for that, by the way. And I guess I'll just go ahead and let you guys go. And I'll see you next week. And I promise you, there will not be a part 3. There will not be a part 3 of Bernie memes. I just wanted to give people a chance. The people that had submitted memes to me. I wanted to make sure that they were seen, you know? It was the right thing to do. And I thought they were really cool. So, anyway, I hope you guys have a great night. I've enjoyed hanging out with you guys, and I hope to see you guys next week. Next Friday, in fact, at 10 p.m. Central Time. And remember, we're all potato chips in this bag called life. And we are stronger together. You guys take care, and we'll see you next week, next Friday at 10 p.m. Central Time. And I guess that's it. Love you guys. Bye. All right. Oh, and the outro's still wrong. Maybe I'll correct that this week. Who knows what will happen. Bye. You guys have a great night. Thank you so much for joining and all that. Bye.